What's good, Alabama Nation, Alabama family? How y'all doing? This your boy Chin, and you rocking with the Bama Dynasty. Lego. Alabama family, we are back with another practice highlight this lovely Wednesday morning. It is 1 o'clock in the morning for me. I'm a little late with my videos. This video dropped Sunday, and the next video I will be reviewing just dropped Tuesday. Like I said, it's Wednesday morning. I've been under the weather, but you know I gotta drop a good video for y'all. I definitely got to give you my input on how I feel this game's gonna go and what we need to do to become the victor in this game. But let me first start off with the naysayers. Now, you know I don't like the gossip and spreading negativity about Alabama, but I just gotta let y'all know how the naysayers feel about us, Alabama. So I was scrolling on ESPN and I was just checking out the day we're going to be playing, what time. Then I just got to reviewing everything that they're posting. So on ESPN, Match Predictor, they got Indiana at a 71% chance of beating Alabama. While Alabama only has 28% of winning. Look, I'm not even going to get hype. I'm going to give Indiana their props. They are 13-0. They have not lost. People may talk about how their schedule wasn't like Alabama's. That was me. I was saying that, but I got to give them their props where props is due. They are the #1 team, and they did beat Ohio State. But God, 71%? Y'all think we fell off that bad? Y'all don't even know the optics about where we're going to be playing at and the team that we are now. But I will be filling y'all in a little bit. Now, I always like to give y'all the players who I think we should be watching the most. So for offense, I'm going to throw this out right now. Mendoza. I personally haven't watched him play this whole season, but guess what? The guy's won the Heisman, so he must be doing something right. He doesn't have as much yards as Ty Simpson, but he has 33 touchdowns and Ty only has 28. So look, we'll be looking to stop that on defense, and I got a lot to say about the defense. A great player that we need to be watching out for also is Omar Cooper Jr., the wide receiver. They said that he wasn't going to be playing. They said that he may not play because he had a lower body injury after playing Ohio State. But after today, I saw that they did clear him, so he will be playing. Look, this guy is a baller. If you know Bernard from Alabama, then bro, you have to know this guy got to be deadly too. Because if they're both matching up on the stat sheet, then you already know how things could look. Other than that, their leading sacker and tackler is Rolijah Hardy. So if he's getting a lot of sacks, they throw him on a blitz. So we need to watch out for that too. But other than that, I just can't believe how they're undermining Alabama at 28% chance winning against Indiana. That right there is ridiculous. But guess what? For the naysayers, I'm going to let y'all have that. I'm not going to talk my ish. I'm just going to say my energy for game day. And for the naysayers that thought we weren't going to do it in the beginning, appreciate you. For the naysayers that was with us in the beginning of the year but fell off in the middle because we weren't playing our game, which I understand, but you fell off and you bandwagon with somebody else, look, I appreciate y'all too. I'm not even gonna get mad at y'all. The real Alabama's back, and I know we will produce come Thursday 4:00 p.m. in Pasadena, California for the Rose Bowl game. And also, let me add this last thing. They got us losing by 7 points. 6.5 to be exact in betting, but that's 7 points. The unmitigated gall. How dare you? So you telling me offense is not going to be clicking with Latier Brooks, Ryan Williams, Horton, and Bernard? Come on. Y'all can say a lot about our run game, but we come through in the clutch when needed. Defense has been showing up, so what can y'all say about us? We ain't the same team that we were in the beginning, but let me stop talking. Because like Lawson said, and the rest of the Alabama players said, we don't take kindly to disrespect. And even if it's indirect disrespect, not coming from Indiana. ESPN, you spoke for Indiana, so we'll handle y'all. Look, guys, if the video looks different, we just switched from our Sunday's practice to our Tuesday's practice. It looks like they're in Pasadena, California, practicing for the Rose Bowl that's coming up tomorrow, Thursday, 4:00 p.m. Now, I want to talk about Alabama specifically. My team, our team, anybody that's watching this video, most likely is your team. You got to understand, when you're developing a team, it's not always going to be glitz and glamour, especially us getting a new coach. His second year, offense and defense coordinators. Come on, guys. This is the rebuilding stage, but look how far we've gotten. That's what you're not understanding. That's why you should have bet against us. The importance about Pasadena, California is we got a lot of players from California on the team, specifically, notably, cornerbacks. Remember when I talked about Omar Cooper Jr., the receiver for Indiana? We got 3 starting cornerbacks from California, but they gonna show out for their city. We got Damani Jackson, Mr. Pick Six himself, Xavier Brown, and Dijon Lee, freshman who's been balling out. This is their city. They gotta show out for their town. So you already know, when it comes down to receiving, lockdown will be a key factor. So the only thing that we have to worry about is the run game. Like I said, I haven't seen Mendoza play at all. But if he won the Heisman, the guy's got to be good. So we got to stop him on a run game if he's a running quarterback. Always stop the guy with the legs, because if he can maneuver and get out the pocket, he's very dangerous. That's why we need our front 7 to get to him. Tim Keenan and all the big boys up front. Yanze Pierre, Rusall, them boys got to get the sacks. You guys are our edge rushers. Get to the quarterback. And may I remind y'all, we got LT Overton back. Big plus in the defensive line game. Even though Keon Keeler's been showing up, this is big news for our roster. We got more of them on the field, so we don't have to play everybody at the same time. I don't know, but I don't think they're going to play LT Overton all game, knowing that he just came back for an injury. He'll be getting in, but at the same time, like I said, Keeler's been showing up to the party. Linebackers, Lawson, Nakai Hill Green, and now we can't forget Jefferson. When it comes down to Alabama football, we do not play. I need y'all boys locked in. Every game in the playoff will be a big game, and I hope y'all understand that. The championship. And I'm going to need y'all to go get that. Go get that the same way the Alabama standard has been laid out for y'all. Alabama family, holla at your boy. Like, subscribe, and we out. Lego.